What's going on? Right. Got a little true surf action going on today. We're at Skeleton Bay in Namibia, and I don't know if you've ever played this game before or whatnot. True Surf is literally probably the best surfing game I've ever played. Um, I know it's saying a lot because there's some really cool surfing games out there that you know throughout the years for different consoles and systems whatnot. One that comes to my mind is Transworld Surf, which I thought was the best surfing game out there, and technically it might still be, although it's extremely dated at this point because I think that was what PS2. Um, but this game here, it's got a lot of the great surfing action that you got from Transworld Surf, albeit you don't get to actually paddle out to the wave like you did in that game, and it doesn't have the player versus NPCs tournament kind of stuff like that Transworld Surf did. But the wave riding action in this game is just insanely good. Um, the surf is actually based off of real world conditions. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Um, and it's uh, it's based off of real world conditions. So what surf you're seeing here right now at Skeleton Bay is what's actually going on in Skeleton Bay in real life. So if the waves are good here, it means they're good in real life. If they're bad here, they're bad in real life, which makes this game, in my opinion, truly unique and incredible. Um, by the way, I mean, look at this pipe we're getting. I mean, this is just ridiculous. There we go. Oh, dang it. I mean, look at that. But that's realistic. I mean, like, Skeleton Bay has got one of the longest rides in the world. It's considered the best wave in the world. So it's not it's not too surprising that uh, given how long the ride is, that people would rate it that way. As you can see, look how long my ride was, and look how low my score actually is. Hell, you would have thought like any normal wave, you would think that's a 10, a 10 point ride no matter what. But uh, everybody, on a good day today, like today was a good day. It's it's there we go. It's very possible that you can get a minute plus long ride, which is just like to even consider that anywhere else, in my opinion, is not ever in the playbook. Like you're not going to get those kinds of rides. Definitely not going to get those in Hawaii or Huntington or anywhere else you would go. Maybe I think what St. Francis or something like that, where Endless Summer One went to. I think that was in Africa as well, where they had the perfect wave there, where you can just ride and ride and ride it. They call this the I think it's St. Francis. They call this the New St. Francis. Um, but yeah, Skeleton Bay is incredible. If you catch it at the right time, right now it's the right time. You can sit here and just ride these incredible waves all day long. So it shows my conditions are good, 10 to 11 feet. They will be epic at some point in time later. This game has a forecast that shows you what's coming up and what the wave conditions are going to look like, hour by hour, day by day. Like I said, it's based off real world conditions. So here we go. Whew. All right. Sorry, got to pay attention to this, concentrate. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. This game, by the way, in case you're not aware, this game is a mobile game. It is not a desktop game or a console game. Oh yeah. So you can play this anywhere, which again, I think, to my opinion, actually adds to the incredibleness of it. Um, this has got to be one of the longest rides I've ever done. By the way, I don't know. Oh! Am I gonna get out of this? Come on! Oh, I didn't. Dang it! Wow. But yeah. So being it's a mobile game, um, it's you use your screen to control it, which I think actually makes it more natural and is more fitting for a game like surfing, where it's physical and um, it's physical and you kind of have to, you know, I don't know. It's not like pushing on a stick or a D-pad or something where, God forbid, a keyboard. Uh, this just feels more on a on a phone. It feels a bit more organic. If that's the right way to describe it. Um, but it's very fitting for a game like this. I imagine like a skateboarding game as well would be. Yeah, got a little too crazy there. Um, a skateboarding game as well would be very good on a phone. And I think there's a True Surf, the company that makes it. I think there's a True Skate as well. I've never played it. I'm not super into skateboarding. I like playing Tony Hawk back on PlayStation 2, um, but never got super into it. And I know some people are really excited about the new Tony Hawk game coming out, or if it's maybe it's already out. I'm not sure. A friend of mine asked me if I was actually going to get it. I said probably not. Uh, but yeah, this game is incredible though. You get a variety of surfboards you can pick from. You earn money. It is a it's a mobile game. It's free to download, but it's there are ability you do have the option to pay to get more like in-game money, which I think are clams or shells. And you can buy new surfboards, which you're going to need based on the kind of different waves you're riding. So right now I'm riding. Oh, what am I riding? I'm not sure if I'm riding a fish or if I'm riding just a shortboard. But this one in particular cuts really well and is really fast, and I think that's great for a wave like Skeleton Bay, because you can see that the wave itself is pretty fast moving, and you need to be able to get out of some of these deep pipes. You need to be able to you need to get yourself moving really fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Didn't make it. I'll catch. Here's the thing about Skeleton Bay is I'll catch a 20-second pipe. I mean, it's riding a tube for 20 seconds is insane, and you can do it. And hell, you could probably ride a 30-second one. There might be people out there who are way better at this than I am, who could ride far longer ones. Um, and if you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's plenty of times where you don't get rides like this. It's just flat, it's choppy. You know, the waves are burger. It's just you don't get this kind of smooth, beautiful, like wide open. Oh yeah, wide open tubes to ride in. It allows you to do all kinds of different tricks, uh, fall back deep into it, but also just ride and ride and ride. So you just keep racking up points. Like I'm actually on the verge of leveling up to level 14 here today. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. That's not happening in real life. Yeah, here we go. So I'm riding the 2 Win 5'8" board. Um, it's pretty good. There's lots of boards you can buy. There's different swimsuits you can buy. You can buy wetsuits. Those things don't, those are just aesthetics. But the rear quiver is what really counts. That's where you want to spend your your shells on. Headset died on me. Had to plug it back in. Oh yeah. See, I'm gonna get back into this. Yep. Just keep the ride going. Keep the ride going here. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the longer rides I've done. Look at that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. I think I hit the roof. Look at that. I don't even get 6. That's just crazy. The scoring in this game is crazy. I will say it's, and that's been one of the chief complaints, is that the scoring is a little unfair. Um, but I don't know. I think for a free game, I think you're complaining a lot. You start complaining about things like scoring and like, like, oh, I mean, it's the same for everybody. There's really, I'm guessing that there is a way to get a 10 on here, and I'm sure that there's plenty of videos out there showing guys who did it. I know I've gotten 10s on other lakes, or sorry, other surfs. Margaret River one in Australia. I've gotten a 10 there before. Um, and if you're not familiar with Margaret River, it's one of the biggest waves. It's one of the biggest waves in this game, one of the biggest waves in the world. And it's pretty consistently large. It's I think it's probably ripping roaring right now actually. Um, yes, beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to be turning my camera here off and just let the game actually play and stop yapping. I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you download this game and try it out. It's a ton of fun. I'm going to be doing more of these videos. We'll be hanging out at Skeleton Bay. I said the waves are going to be getting even better as the days go on here this week. We should be hitting the epic level here pretty soon, if not later today. Um, and once Skeleton Bay starts to flatten out, I'll move to a different location. The travel time in this game is the travel between locations in the world. It takes hours. Sometimes it takes only minutes if you're really close, but most of the time it takes hours. And so when I travel to my next location, it might be a 5 to 10 hour travel. So what that basically means is that you just don't play the game for 5 to 10 hours, or you get travel passes, and you can use the travel passes to just go there automatically, or you can use your shells and pay to travel there fast. Um, the shells it's pretty inexpensive to use your shells at times. Obviously, your travel passes are what if you have them, you might as well use those. But if you don't mind the wait, if you don't like playing the game, or if the waves aren't good yet, but they will be, come tomorrow, then just do the natural travel time and turn the game off and come back later. Uh, yeah, so hope you enjoy. I'm going to finish off this wave here, and then I'm going to go camera off. Yep. All right. Yeah, that was a decent score. 6.5. Love it. I don't do much better here. I have some massive, massive rides in there. Oh yeah, there we go. 11:14. Hey, I'm an amateur finally. Oh, Perfect Storms too. So I will say this real fast before I push this on off and let the video just play. Perfect Storms are a way to, if you're in a spot and it's just flat, you want to play. and you don't want to wait the travel time. You don't want to pay to travel somewhere where it's not flat. Sometimes every location is flat. I mean, there's just some days where there is literally no good surf in this game. A perfect storm will give you 5 minutes of incredible waves at whatever location you're at, and a lot of people use that to like try to get their personal record up. Um, I think so. I haven't really done this, but when the surf tour is going on and there is a tournament happening, this game also has a tournament at that location, and I can't remember if you can actually use your perfect storms there or not. I guess it's probably not. You have to search the conditions that, but maybe you can. Uh, but that is something else that's really cool in this game because then you compete against the community and whoever does the best inside the uh, the time period allotted that it takes. I believe it's the. Look at that! Wow, how did I get out of that? Oh man, I thought for sure I was gonna fall in that one. Look at that, still hanging in there. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's 7. I got a 7-0 from. I don't know what country that is. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so the competitions are are cool because you get to compete against the community, and you it's in line with the tour, and it's kind of a way to kind of bring you close to the action for yourself. Um, and you can see how well you really are, how good you really are, and that's where you're gonna find out actually how bad you are because you play against people who are just insane in this game. Either that or they're cheaters. I'm not sure. I'm sure you can cheat in this game. You can cheat in every game, but they post. I think they posted videos of the people, so it does make it hard to cheat when you can actually see the person's gameplay. Um, I can't confirm that officially. Like it's been a while since I've actually competed in a tournament, but I'm pretty positive I was able to watch the winning people, the people who were in the top, watch their gameplay. So, anyways, I'll leave you at that. I'm gonna try to get out of this wave here. We'll have some serious air, 540, and see you at the next video. Take care.